Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Today I have the opportunity to do a product review, or a flea market find, if you will, from Scott. Scott out on the West Coast has been busy again. I think he took a little bit of time off, but looks like he's gone shopping in the local flea markets in Southern California, and he sent me a package of reels so that I can service them and get them up to speed. Well, I'm always excited to find out what Scott has sent, and let's take a look and see what we have. Well, before we get started, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you like these kinds of videos, if you like the art of reel repair, and if you like to see how reels come together or how they come apart, how they're serviced, and learn a little bit about their history. Well, that's what I try to cover in this channel, and more importantly, I try to teach you how to service the reels yourself. So if you like that, I would ask you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, please use the notification button. That will let you know what it is that I'm working on, and well, you get an opportunity to see if that's something you want to learn more about. And we get a great variety, and I'm sure Scott has provided a great variety of reels here. So let's get started with looking at what he sent. Well, the first one up is a big Mitchell. This is a classic. This is a Mitchell 307. This is the sibling reel to the 306. And this is just below size of a 302, which is the original of the Mitchell saltwater reels. And well, it's a beauty. It's in nice condition. You can see the paint is very crisp. And well, if you're shopping in flea markets and the like, that's something that you should be aware of and try to look out for. Condition is everything when you're purchasing reels. Reels that are in nice condition like this, well, they will get a premium. And reels that, well, are in less than nice condition should cost you less as well. Well, that's the first one. Well, here's a very big one now. This is a True Temper reel. This is a True Temper 747. I think I've worked on this one. I always remember that because, well, the airplane 747. True Temper purchased Ocean City in 1957. They continued with some of the designs from Ocean City for a while, and then they started manufacturing and making the reels under the True Temper brand. Well, we got something going on here. This bail should go all the way over and hold back here. For some reason it's here, and I guess what we're seeing is the issue with that. This is not where it should lock in. It should lock in over here. My guess is, yeah, this should be parallel. The little trip lever should look straight up, this arm portion of the arm. Instead, it's bent out and down, so it's not allowing it to catch. That's a relatively simple fix. We'll go in there, remove the spool, remove the trip lever, and just bend it back to where it belongs. I think I've done a video on the 747, so probably won't do that one. Well, here's a South Bend. I like these a lot. This is the South Bend 840, very uncomplicated reel. Somebody might think that this reel is broken if you look at the bail being what the bail is, but that's actually a safety feature on this bail that allows you to collapse it so that it doesn't get harmed in shipment. All you have to do is lift it up. This is where the bail will set, and that's a normal set for fishing. And then, of course, you want to trip it. And if you want to store it, all you do is you pull that lever out. That will allow it to collapse for storage and keep it out of the way. There's several manufacturers that have done the reels like that. Well, this is an interesting one. So Scott, I guess, has been busy. I'm not quite sure if this is new old stock or if this is, well, I'm guessing it may be, well, I don't know. Hard to say. I don't know if it's new old stock or somebody had it out and just put it back in place. The packaging is broken. I'm gonna go with it's new old stock with a damaged package. Maybe we'll do that as a video. I'm sure I have to clean it up. I'm sure if it is a reel that has not gone fishing, that one of the things we'll find is that there'll be a lot of dried grease and the like there. Well, before I continue, if you have any questions on fishing reels, either the ones that are being shown here in the video or another one, maybe you're working on a video or on a fishing reel and you have a question on it, maybe you're stuck. Well, the whole idea behind Second Chance Tackle is to show you how to do it yourself. If you're doing it yourself and you run into a problem, you can leave that question in the comments section of this video or any of the videos that you're watching. I do try to respond to them and help you out, so don't be afraid or don't be shy. If I can help you, I certainly will try to do that. Well, let's continue with what Scott found. Here's one in the box, and it's a beautiful box, so I got to believe that the reel is probably beautiful as well. Always fun to see these. This is a Pen 160. I just finished working on a Pen 160 for Jim. This one, well, it sold for $9 in 1987. I think I got that right. And this is Scott's paper towel in here. This is not the original packing, but I'm thinking that I was thinking that I would see something exactly like this. It's a beautiful condition. I would say that this reel probably has not gone fishing. One of the things that you find on the various iterations of these reels is different side plates. This one has the etched side plate on it. It has the lighthouse scene. This is earlier rather than later. And when they changed over, some of these have a side plate that'll read Pen on it in big bold letters. Some of them will just have a plain side plate. So this one has an etched side plate. From a collectability standpoint, this reel is desirable. It hasn't been fished. It's got bright metal work, and it's got a box that's not damaged and is actually in very good condition. So this would extract a premium, and I would suspect that if you were to try and get this thing on the internet or wherever, that you're going to pay a whole lot more than the $9 that was the fair trade price at the time. Well, the next one up looks to be another Ocean City reel. Ocean City has this way with these cones, and it is. This is the Ocean City Phantom, and not a level 1 reel. I believe this reel was made in the 1930s. I'm going to have to go back and check, but I think that's the dating of the Phantom. That has the classic free spool release. Has a tight, very tight spool. I'm guessing that the issue here is probably dried grease inside. The spool, well, the reel turns. The spool turns, but it turns very slowly. The weak point on these Ocean City reels is always these knobs. These knobs tend to swell. They swell around the post, and when they swell around the post, it's very difficult to turn and almost impossible to free up. Oh, there's one more in here from Scott. And here's one I don't think I've seen before. This is an Olympic Dolphin 725 level wind, and this thing is huge, and I have not seen this reel before. It says rust-free stainless steel. This is, I don't know what the price was of this reel when new, but I would have to say that this was a very expensive reel at the time, and probably is still commanding a premium today. It's a beautiful reel. Maybe we will do a video on this one, and I'm going to have to do some more research on it, because again, I have not seen it. The Olympic Dolphin 725 level wind LW. What a nice reel. Well, Scott, thank you for sending these in. I look forward to working on them and to doing some of the videos. If you are looking for a video on one of these and I don't plan to do it, please just do me a favor and leave that in the comments section as well. I will try to do the video time permitting. All right, so we've got all of these together. The last thing I want to do then is just thank our first responders and essential personnel for all of their efforts day in and day out in the line of public safety. And to everybody, I want to wish you a great day, and the holidays are coming. Have a great holiday, and we'll give you progress updates on these reels, and we'll see which ones of these make it to video. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Thanks for watching.